It's Monday, September 22nd, after the bell. I just finished my first stream today. Thank you for everybody that watched. I had one subscriber, or one viewer, I mean. The stock market today went for all-time highs, very strong, very impressive. Feeling pretty extended, but also feeling very strong. Big, strong day today. Now, the whole rate cut situation, it wasn't really positive from expectations. We were expecting a 25-point basis cut, and that's what we got. And expected was two more 25-point basis cuts for the following two meetings. That is what the dot plot forecasted, but only barely. There was a lot of dissenters calling for zero more rate cuts. And so if the job market, labor market starts to look better, possible that they might not do two more 25-point base cuts. Now today was a strong day, as I mentioned. In the stream, there was quite a bit of accurate predictions and some good value in terms of that. I didn't start the stream till the afternoon, right around here. When the price was here, I was pointing out that the price will likely go above here, if not immediately, but eventually, because it got back to the resistance point and it's going sideways. It's not pulling down strongly. When it did pull down strongly here, it got right back to it and now sideways. So when it was going sideways, I was pointing out that this is a strong indication that it's going to go for more, and it did go for more. When it did go for more, I said this is now going to be the support line. Resistance line that got broken is likely to be a support line. It's not just magic. It is, and I explained this in the stream, it has to do with like the investors just decided, like they were struggling to want it to be higher than this, and then they decided it is worth more than this. There was enough buyers compared to sellers, to say we are going to take it for higher. So once you just took it for higher not too long ago, when it comes back to that point, it's going to be a support point, because why would it, if they just decided that it was worth it for more, then what's going to make them change their mind and say, no, actually, this is a price area that is remembered. It's remembered by investors that like there's somebody out there that was willing to buy this at higher prices, and not enough people wanting to sell it to keep it from going that way. So what would change to make it not be a support point? And so I called it to be a support point, and it was. It bounced off strong for even new all-time highs, and now we settled in around that same area for the close. Bitcoin, on the other hand, was bearish throughout the day, and not only did I call this, I actually sold my MSTR calls during stream and bought MSTU puts. And MSTU is just 2x MSTR. So I'm bullish on Bitcoin, like longer term and even like somewhat short term. But for the very short term, the chart is not looking good, and I'm not going to fight the chart. And so over the weekend, when you see this action, like from here to here, this is like kind of the same thing, except just going down instead of up. It's from the same principle as what I was just saying with SPY. We drop pretty strongly here, and when we recover, but then we come right back to where we were. We're consolidating sideways, and we're back at the point that it was after a strong drop. That indicates to me that the floor is about to fall out, the bottom's about to fall out, and it's going to drop for more, which is exactly what it did. And then it does the same thing. It drops for more, and it's just kind of going sideways and sitting here. If you look at it on a smaller chart, you see it better, that going sideways, just consolidating, should be bouncing if it's not going to fall for more. And so it does fall for more, and now you're seeing the same thing throughout today. We're seeing the same thing. It falls down to here, and then sideways, 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 and it's like, yeah, the bottom's about to fall out, and it did go for new lows. And so now it's poked the bottom again. Maybe it recovers here, but as bearish as it was looking, I'm expecting it to drop for new lows and go to 110,000. So owning Bitcoin itself isn't so bad, but I would still wait for it to drop to 110,000 or so. Even if it does rebound, you're probably not going to get burned that strongly. When it comes down to 110, 109, 107,000, something like that, then when it looks to, to rebound, I expect that to be a great opportunity for Bitcoin plays on a strong rebound, because I think it's going to be a really good buying opportunity. It's pretty good price already for buying opportunity, but the chart shows that investors don't think so as much. Maybe it's because of the pending civil war going on in Bitcoin. I don't know. But I'm not going to fight the chart, fight the technical analysis of it. So I'm on the put side for this point, and I will flip when it drops to maybe 109,000 and the chart. What I like to see is coming off of a big drop is a stronger rebound, and then when it pulls down to catch itself for a higher low. Not like these are like no rebounds and this is no rebound, and even this like is somewhat of a rebound, still pretty weak, but then drops back to here, where if maybe it would have dropped here and pulled up or something would be nicer. So and I don't really I don't own Bitcoin itself. On Robinhood you get ripped off on the price buying and selling, so I go for MSTR and MSTU. So I have the MSTU put right now. MSTR, I expect it's going to fall down to about 320. This is the intraday, but you go to the daily. I'm expecting it to fall down to about 320 or more. And so that's that. So yeah, silver had a big day today. AGQ, look at that, strong, huge day. Gold had a big day. The market had a big day. Open had a big losing day, not as big as could have been, but finally maybe some cracks are being shown, or whatever, some selling pressure is showing at this point. And so it's been impressive that it's held this range. I don't think it'll continue to hold this range forever. Moderna had another good day today. I just keep my eye on it. And if that report ever comes out from the government about linking childhood deaths to COVID vaccine, then that'd be if you can get in before the big move is done, then that'd be a good opportunity. So that was pretty much today. I'll do another stream tomorrow. Hopefully a few more people tune in. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and just so you can help my channel. I appreciate it. I'll try to provide value to all of you. During the stream, you can always post comments on questions and tickers you want me to look at, and I'm happy to look at them. So that's basically the deal there. Did I mention I'm shorting the VIX overnight? Shorting the volatility index. It's a little risky because there's so much room to the downside, being as extended as it is, but it looks so strong that there will have to be some news coming out for it to be falling to the downside. So that's it. The market made all-time highs today. Looks really strong. It's extended, a lot of room to the downside, but still very strong. So you need something to change the picture there. Bitcoin looks very weak. Looks like it's going to fall down for more, and then probably will be a huge opportunity at that point. And so that's that. And like I had said, puts maybe not so much on open, but shorts would be good, and that would have been accurate, and that's still probably accurate. I am going to leave it there. Thank you all. Please subscribe like I had said, and good luck to you.